Another great game awaiting you today from Atlanta, from the Georgia Dome. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Ravens match up against the Falcons. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
Boy, you talk about a quarterback who can light up the scoreboard. This guy can do it all. And the scary thing is, he's getting better with each game. I think some of that has to do with his receivers, because he's got some good ones to throw to.
The former All-America from Tennessee will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20, back deep.
It's on its way. From the 3. Looking for leverage. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Falcons head coach Dan Reeves likes to run a fast-paced offense with constant formation changes in motion to keep the defense guessing. The option to run from the quarterback position gives the Falcons offense even more flexibility and unpredictability. Passing on first down. Closing in, surveying the field. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. The defender just teed off on it.
Line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Brian Billick and his Baltimore Ravens. Billick's teams have always liked to blitz, and they rely on outstanding man-to-man coverage by their corners. He's taken down in the backfield. Thomas got in there for the sack.
He can really get it done on defense out there. I'm sure the coach wishes that he had 11 guys like this on defense.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Done. The lone back.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Under pressure. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
And up to the tailback. Good pickup of about 6.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Lewis in the backfield. Hauled it off to the back. First down coming up after that run.
5-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Passing right. This one falls incomplete. Stewart was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Set.
Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. They line up in the I formation. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Stover, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights, and good. Here's the kickoff team.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 2. Lays into it with a stiff arm. The Falcons will start the drive from 29. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws it. And it's complete. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
Ball at about midfield. They'll pass on 1st down. Looking for an option. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. Vick with a strong arm, and that gets him a 1st down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
Looking upfield. Just won't go down. Good pickup of about 6. Crumpler comes in motion. On the ground. Here's an opening. Loses one tackler. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. And a spectacular running play that goes the distance.
He tucked that ball away and took off, and nobody was going to catch it.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 45.
And it's a short kickoff. from the 13. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Taylor, the man in motion. Pass play here on 1st down with the throw, and it's caught. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Cowboy, they got nothing.
Lewis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing. Perfect throw. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Cowboy, you got him, you got him. Lose it. Yes.
Redmond sets up. Hand off to the tailback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. And he'll get the call. Wow, he hit. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bust his grill.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Lewis couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
2nd and long. Ball on the 39-yard line.
You got him. Hook out right. Set.
Using motion.
Stay guys.
Dropping back. Throws it. And the catch is made. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
The Ravens line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Closing in. Guns at the side. Off and running. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
First down and goal to go. 8 yards to the goal line. 8th play of this drive. Under pressure with the throw. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Going to the left. And he's tackled behind the line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
On the 8-yard line.
Pressure for the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Quick connection for the score.
And that's a deal where the quarterback saw his opportunity, and he wasn't going to let it get away. He threw it in there in a hurry.
Stover comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. First and 10. Ball on their own 13.
Take him out. Set.
Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 13-yard line.
Set. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Catch the ball, man.
Done. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Ravens ahead of the Falcons 10-7. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
They got nothing. Sideline, D. Get at him, D.
Baltimore looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Throwing short to the right side. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up. Stiff arm to the ground. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Lewis. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get in there.
Redmond sets up. Sanders goes in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
9 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Lewis lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. And the kicker got all of that one. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. Stover will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Short kickoff. From the 13. Missed tackle. Breakthrough. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. And he slides down to avoid the hit. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 32. Done. The lone back. They give it to the halfback. And he stops at the 38-yard line. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Vick sets up, drops back, closing in. He surveys the field. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the second half. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Lewis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. This one falls incomplete. He was wide open.
And he dropped it. Now that is inexcusable.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
The 40. He's on the run. And they finally bring him down at the 41. Once he got around the end, he just turned it on.
And they can't let this guy get to the outside like that. He has too much speed and too many moves.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Tosses it left. Gain of about 7 on the toss.
7-yard gain on the play. So 2nd and 3. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it, with the catch. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Redmond with a man in motion. Tosses it right. Ball stops him for negative yardage. Lewis couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Crosses it out to the right. Lewis wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Man in motion. Pressure. Good play in the backfield by Johnson. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. It had the distance, but it sailed right. Only one man back. Vick sets up. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progression. You can't lock in on one guy and try and force him away. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Tosses it right, and it's caught. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
First and 10.
81. Takes the catch. Gain of 20 on the play.
Come on, get up.
Pressure coming. Slings it out left side. Baxter got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Gets rid of it. Right on. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Drops back with the pass, and this pass is complete. Touchdown, Falcons. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
Feely comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. It's on its way. From the 1.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
On the return.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 18-yard line.
Man, dog, go. Give it all you got, D. Come on. You got him.
Receives the handoff. Breaking through. The 30. Baltimore will call a timeout here. That's their first.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
You got him. Yeah.
First and 10.
Passing on first down.
38-yard line.
Rolling right. Closing in with the pass. And he makes the grab.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Get at him, D.
Lewis is the deep back. Under pressure. Throwing. There he goes. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in. Zastadil lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
With halftime quickly approaching, they'll probably just run out the clock and go to the locker room with the lead. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Done. Lost about a yard. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. Atlanta 14, Baltimore 13.
Baltimore 13.
As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Feely is back and ready to put this one in the air.
45 back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Jamal Lewis has been very good here, John, but despite impressive numbers in the first half, his team trails.
They're barely even slowing him down. They'll probably keep running him here in the second half, hoping that their defense can play a little better than they did the first 2 quarters.
Hand it off. Running back picks up about 4 yards. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hit him low.
Lewis picks up just enough to convert. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Take him
The Ravens can regain the lead with a field goal. Hand off to the tailback.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set. Cowboy. Get in there.
Hands it off to the back. Pressure. Passing right in stride. Redmond really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
First and 10.
We'll see.
Jones goes in motion.
Come on, partner.
Pass play to the right. About a 1-yard loss. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Bust his grill, deep.
Redmond sets up.
90 ball.
Dropping back. Lewis. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning a battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside. Maybe a sweep or a toss play designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Give it all you got, Cowboy.
Redmond gains the defense from the gun. Gets rid of it. A lot of space in front of him. Amazing play by Taylor.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Heat in motion.
Here come the heat. Get the ball.
About a 2-yard gain here.
Ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Dropping back. Gunning this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
They'll try to make it a 1-touchdown lead as they keep the offense on the field for the 2-point conversion.
We'll see. Set. Here come the heat.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete.
So they had to go for it. They just weren't able to convert for 2.
Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80.
And a short kickoff. from the 10. The Falcons will start this drive from the 25-yard line.
Because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine.
Vick gets set, using motion. Tosses it out to the right. Good play in the backfield by Suggs. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Second and 15. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Vick sets up.
We got nothing. Eagle left.
Tosses it right. Done. Couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Vick gets set. Man in motion. Drops back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. The third down pass is dropped.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on third down. And it's very hard to convert on third down if your guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 42. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
They line up in the I formation.
Come on, get up. Set.
On the call, Kearney holds him down behind the line. He came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Lewis, the lone setback, tucks it away. 4-yard gain there.
41 on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
The Falcons come out in a nickel pack.
On the 44-yard line.
Dropping back. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Nice anticipation by the quarterback, but they just couldn't come up with the long completion.
It's the old adage, speed kills, but so does dropping the ball.
They'll line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Man in motion. He tucks it away. Just about a yard on the run. The Falcons using motion. Again with the carry. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 24-yard
Throwing.
line.
Room to run. The 40. Steamrolls to the 50. The 50. Big time play by Crumpler.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed. These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Vick sets up. Man in motion. Done. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Tiger out.
Baltimore lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throwing. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. McAllister into return. Here's the kick. From the 15. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. They line up in the I formation. Lewis. He'll bring him down at the 34-yard line. Pick up about 4 on the delayed handoff to the halfback.
Navy boom. They got nothing. Here come the heat. D.O. Bust the square. Set.
The Ravens using motion. Receives the handoff. Ball loose. The Ravens dive on the fumble. So they get a second chance.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Five yards to go. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 30.
Dropping back. Closing in. Guns it to the right side with the catch. He makes a terrific catch with the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bring the pace. Set.
Passing on first down. We'll get the call again. He delivers the forearm. Lewis was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Stay after him. Bulldog under.
They line up in the I formation. Under pressure. Throwing. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 42-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Lewis powering it in. That's a 3-yard gain. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. 7th play of this drive. Jones goes in motion.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Hand it off. Just about a yard on the run. They line up in the I formation. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Dropping back, pressure, throwing short to his left. Perfect throw. That catch was his 4th. The quarterback likes to go to him more and more as the game moves along. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. This one just didn't have the distance. No good. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Done. And he's tackled behind the line by Thomas. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. Defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
The Falcons come out with 3 receivers tight.
Ain't got nothing. Take him out.
Again in the run.
Got it. Everybody's face mask. Under defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Third and 8. That gets set. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. And he stopped at the 27. Great play there by Finneran.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunky yard.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Done. In the backfield.
27-yard line.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Second and 1. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Get him.
Johnson sets up, drops back, steps up, soft line to the end zone, right to him. Touchdown, Falcons. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
And they'll keep the kicker on the sideline as they attempt to make this a 3-point game.
Get at it. Ain't got nothing.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Done. play call. Instead of 7, they get 8 points on that drive. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 29.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Lewis, blown setback. Brooking drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So he does a good job to get it on the play and records his 8th tackle. Second and long. Ball on their own 20. 2 minutes to go.
Catch the ball, man.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
He gets the carry. Pickup of about 6 on the draw play.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
And the defense has forced them into a critical 4th down.
This is why you play the game, for situations like this. I think you go with what you have the most confidence in. Maybe it's your receiver, or maybe it's your tight end. Whatever it is, the quarterback has to get it there.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
This one is just about in the books.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Cowboy. Bulldog. Set.
They give it to the halfback. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Done. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. It makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Closing in, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 31-yard line. Hands it off. Gain of 2.
1-yard line. 2 on the play.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. And it sails right. No good.
They got some time, but they need to get out of bounds to get to about the 35 to give their kicker a chance.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set.
He comes in motion.
Bring that pain, baby. Snake eyes.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, interception. Buchanan demonstrated great ability there.
The defense had everything covered up pretty well there. I'm not surprised that this one was a turnover.
The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. It's 1st and 10.
Bust this grill, D. Get in there. Get him up. Set.
Baltimore calls a timeout. They have none left. Second and long coming up here. The Ravens come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Johnson gets set.
Come on, get up. Come on, partner. Sideline to sideline. Here come the heat.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Atlanta 22, Baltimore 19.
Baltimore 19.
A reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports, and this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night. Here's today's horse trailer player of the game.